Now, they say there's no such thing as a free lunch, but hundreds of people passing through Trafalgar Square today were served fresh curries. It was all to mark Langar Week, which celebrates the Sikh tradition of giving away food to those who need it. One charity in West London gives away thousands of meals a week across the capital, mostly to the homeless. But today, their offerings were open to all. Charlotte Gallagher has the story.
In a busy Trafalgar Square, hundreds of portions of vegetarian curry, rice and onion bhajis are being given away. Once a month, volunteers from Nishkam SWAT set up here to raise awareness about Langar, the Sikh tradition of serving a free meal to all visitors.
The first question people ask is why it's free, who are you, what do you do? And first thing we say is have some food first. And then, it's a great way to educate people into what Langar is, who we are as an organisation. A lot of people aren't aware of who we are, and people that want to get involved, we can advise on how they can do so. We can also let people know where our locations are, so that if they know someone that is in need, that is hungry, that needs that support, then they can advise and let them know where to reach out to us.
I think that's a great idea, taking into account that I've been walking since like 8 o'clock and I've been starving, and it was just on time. It was a great Friday gift from London.
We see some people who are really in need, and the idea that people can just come and get food and there's no cost unless you want to give a donation, I think that's a brilliant idea, I really do.
Today, volunteers will dish out around 700 of these meals to anyone who wants one. School kids, people out on their lunch break, tourists and shoppers. But this is just a small part of what the group do.
Every week at locations across London, they serve hot meals to hundreds of homeless people. Nishkam SWAT relies on donations, with some of the meals coming from restaurants like this one.
It's very, very important to give back to the Londoners, to those on the homeless on the streets of London. It's a part of my faith. Feeding people is just in my blood, in my DNA. This concept of Langar, simple vegetarian food, has been going on for the past 500 years.
And after the volunteers finish at Trafalgar Square, they'll be at King's Cross tonight, feeding some of the most vulnerable people in our city. Charlotte Gallagher, BBC London News.